It's currently week 6 and we're taking on our division rival, the Buffalo Bills. We were able to go 2-0 against this guy last season, but if we want to win the AFC East this season, we're going to have to continue that dominance. And obviously, it's going to be an uphill battle after dropping our game last week against our other divisional rival, the Miami Dolphins. This game was pretty close in the first half, but we were able to finally pull away in the second half. A dominant victory, just getting our footing back, regaining our momentum, and we're going to need it because we're playing one of the best players in the league next week. All right, gentlemen, it's currently week 8. We're sitting at 5-1, taking on one of the better players in the league, the 6-1 Seattle Seahawks. Let's take a look at their roster here. Nick Bosa, 80 speed, X Factor abilities, 98 overall, obviously comes over from San Francisco. He's going to be a problem for young Will Campbell to deal with. Kenneth Walker has 95 speed at running back. That's insane. Second-year quarterback out of Alabama, Jalen Milroe, has 93 speed. He's a 97 overall with superstar abilities. JSN surprisingly doesn't have abilities. That just seems wrong for a guy who is one of the best wide receivers in the league in real life, a 96 overall in this franchise. Witherspoon, X-Factor abilities. Nick Emanwari, the second-year safety out of South Carolina, 6'3", superstar abilities, 93 speed. One of the best users, no doubt. Ernest Jones here with X-Factor abilities. Chris Brazzell, the 6'5" rookie wide receiver out of Tennessee. Not the fastest. I feel like he's probably a little bit faster in real life. Only 90 speed here, but again, superstar abilities. This team is definitely really good, really young, really fast as well. Some really good corners here. Jeremiah Pritchett out of Auburn. 30-year player, superstar abilities, 94 speed. This secondary is definitely crazy. Plus Bosa off the edge. Scoring is going to be difficult. All right, we got some upgrades here with some players. Singleton, the rookie running back from Penn State, has been having a monster season for us. Again, I don't know how common speed upgrades are. People have told me they do exist. We'll take acceleration, obviously looking for change of direction as well. He still has hidden dev, you know, a couple more snaps. I think 130, maybe 130 to 150 more snaps, excuse me. Christian Gonzalez gets the final skill point here to go up to a 99 overall. We're gonna go with zone here. I have made the switch back to zone coverage. Ran a lot of man in season 1, +3 zone for Christian Gonzalez. Well, he doesn't go up to a 99 overall. Shit, maybe I should have upgraded slot or man coverage. I was going to clickbait it. Christian Gonzalez is now a 99 overall. Honestly, I'll probably do that anyway. Gonna upgrade some of our young starters here as well. Kyle Williams going up to an 80 overall, 81 with the morale boost. A ton of upgrades here. +1 deep route running. We get an extra ability slot as well. Totally forgot he's a superstar. We're going to go with deep and elite. And then, unfortunately, no real good abilities here. We'll take Matchup Nightmare, Deep and Elite. I'm not really sure this is going to have a huge effect on games, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Zachariah Branch, the rookie wide receiver out of Georgia, gets an upgrade here as well. Again, 97 speed. He's been a big addition for us. Some improvements in route running will definitely go a long way. He's about 130 snaps away from revealing his hidden dev, as is Singleton. So hopefully one of those guys has superstar abilities. Again, Singleton has been going absolutely insane for us. Gushikin as well, corner out of Ole Miss. I believe he had an interception against Georgia. It was either against Georgia or Miami. They played Miami, right? I don't know. My brain's really not working right now. But I believe I did see him catch an interception. I was like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme pointing at the TV. I was like, hey, I know that guy. He's on my team in my Pats franchise. Always cool to see that connection right there. No real other notable upgrades here. I mean, I guess Hunter Henry does have superstar abilities. I think I've kind of moved away from the 2 tight end scheme that I was running for a short period. I suppose we could go back to it. But again, Hunter Henry doesn't really get, actually, I mean, short out elite tank, it's not bad. Honestly, maybe I should play him at receiver with Slotomatic. That really wouldn't be a terrible idea. Or I could throw pass protector and run protector on him and use him at tackle. Hold on, that might be crazy tech. I might try that out. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Recuperation, pass protector, run protector. I believe you can sub in tight ends anywhere on the O-line. I could be wrong. But if we can, this could be kind of glitchy. And then we'll go ahead and just auto upgrade the rest of these guys here. We'll give a quick update here as well in terms of stat leaders. Brock Purdy with 2,800 yards, 25 touchdowns, but 22 interceptions is absolutely insane. I mean, a pretty high completion percentage, but basically every incompletion is a pick, which is either really unlucky or this guy is just a true gunslinger. Anthony Richardson, second in passing yards with almost 2,500. Here's Milroe, who we're obviously facing in just a few moments. 22 touchdowns, only 5 picks. So this guy's been incredibly efficient through the air. Cook has almost 1,200 yards already, averaging 12 a carry, 17 touchdowns, 166 yards a game on 100 attempts is crazy. Receiving leaders, there's Shaheed. Goes back to the Saints from the Seahawks. Definitely super interesting. 97 receptions. Okay, this guy is cheating or farming stats because he has double the receptions of anybody else in the league. This is insane. 97 receptions. Second is Nick Harbor with 24. What? That is absolutely ridiculous. If we take a look at defensive leaders, interception leader is Eman Worry from the Seahawks, and then Witherspoon from the Seahawks as well. That's definitely not a good sign for me. Sack leaders, Benito with 10, Trayvon Walker with 9.5, and then Sweat with 9 as well. Unfortunately, we don't have anybody leading any category. Literally not even close. I mean, Landry has 5. That's not bad, but I mean, hardly even top 10, if top 10 at all. I'm too lazy to count. I'm going to be honest. All right, fellas, we got a little prime time matchup right here against the Seahawks. Big time victory for my Patriots against the Chargers. Suffocating defense. Offense wasn't pretty. There were some great plays here and there for the most part. You know, it was really lackluster, though. A lot of self-inflicted wounds. Jarrett Wilson, Will Campbell, left side of the offensive line, didn't do a very good job. Both guys missed, the latter portion of the regular season with injuries, so they're just getting back. They're youngsters as well, first time in the playoffs. I won't be too judgmental of them, but they're going to need to play a whole lot better when we take on the Texans this upcoming week. That game should absolutely be insane. That game might finish like 14-10 or something like that, 14-13. It's going to be low scoring, no doubt about it. I will actually be going to that game, so I'm really, really looking forward to that. He's going to send pressure here. We're going to roll out and then hit the post over top, but we lob it instead of bullet passing it somehow. I mean, I definitely didn't try to lob that. It just got lofted. And hopefully Drake May doesn't do that this upcoming weekend because that's not a great start for us. Yeah, I don't know. That Texans defense is crazy, and I said that to start the season. The Texans were actually my Super Bowl pick. They were my Super Bowl pick. I put like $20 on them to win the Super Bowl. I don't know what it pays out, but I think it's like over $1,000, something like that. I did them and the Patriots. So honestly, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. I think there's a good chance that whatever team wins that matchup is going to beat either the Broncos or the Bills in the conference championship, and then have a pretty good chance against. My pick for the NFC would probably be the Rams. I think they got the more favorable matchup against the Bears. Bears have had a good season, definitely overachieved, but I just feel like that's a bad matchup for them. That defense is not very good, and the Rams should be able to feast on it pretty much all day long. At least those are my opinions, not saying that's necessarily going to happen. And hopefully my Patriots can have a really nice showing. He's going to throw right to me. Rod Moore, the rookie safety out of Michigan, a big-time turnover, getting it right back. We needed that desperately, fellas. But yeah, I'm going to be going to the game. Should be a good one. Now, the only real downside is I know Nico Collins got a concussion. Dude, they beat the shit out of the Steelers. I mean, it was a pretty good game for the most part. The Steelers hung around, but they just couldn't get anything going. They had like 150 yards max offense. It wasn't pretty. And then they opened the floodgates at the end of the game. But it was close for the most part, you know what I mean? That Texans offense is actually probably better than my offense in Madden right now. I'm too busy yapping, and I'm just turning the ball over like it's my literal job. I mean, it basically is at this point, right? But yeah, what I was trying to say, Nico Collins concussed. We'll see if he ends up playing. Christian Gonzalez concussed as well. Don't know how concussions necessarily work in terms of, timetables for actually being able to get back onto the field. But hopefully both of them play. You know what I mean? Hopefully they're good to go. You would hate to see two teams playing in the divisional round, close game, tight game without, maybe the best player on each team. Obviously, the Patriots got Drake May now. Good run right there. Kenneth Walker, 95 speed. Okay, I got to shut the fuck up. I mean, I want to talk about the game and the future matchup against the Texans, but clearly I can't multitask because we're playing terrible offense right now. Oh, yeah, Kyle Williams. Nice move. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. Nice return, baby. Almost to midfield. What a return. Needed that bad. I mean, bro, he got instant pressure right there. He got instant pressure right there, but I just threw some bullshit. I should have thrown the check down underneath. Instead, I threw the running back streak. Holy fuck. I mean, talk about the worst start ever. Please do not do this on Sunday, Drake May. Please do not do this, brother, man. Nice gap shoot right there. Going to line up behind the D tackle, try to loop around my user to stop the run. All right, same thing here. Going to contain off the right side, try to keep this 93 speed Milrow in the pocket if possible. Fuck, dude. I mean, what a disappointing start. Can't get too focused on it. That's good coverage. Tackle just short of the marker. No, come here. Actually loses a few inches. 4th and 1. Let's see if we can get the stop. He goes RPO, and wow. I mean, that's not bad coverage right there. He's going under center here, strong, close. You got to imagine it's a run. Maybe play action, but most likely a run. There it is. Gonzo overshoots the gap. Gusikin, nice tackle. Way to save the touchdown. He's going to run up on Jones to try to shoot it. We can't do it. We do make the tackle, but he's up to the 2. Wing stack here. Going to sell out for the run for sure. I'm probably going to run commit here. Nice tackle. Spillane. Come on, baby. Let's get Sinji right here. 5-yard line. He's actually going to no huddle. I'm going to pass commit shade inside and contain. I don't even know who Johnson is. I'm going to be honest. I don't know who Johnson is at linebacker. He's probably not very fast. Shade up. I'm going to shade up as well. I got the contains. He goes play action. I did pass commit. Great user, Johnson. Nice tackle. He does pick up a couple, though. He's obviously going to go from the 1-yard line. I'm definitely going to spy here. It's going to be Milton Williams. I mean, he's a decently fast. He goes run, and we're right there with the gap shoot. I really wasn't expecting that. But we had some great reactions, if I'm being honest. Wow, what a play. That just saved us. Gonna quick snap this and hit our tight end. Give us some room, Andrews. Give us some room and more, Andrews. I don't see any neon green jerseys, lime green jerseys. They're able to make the tackle, but not after, not before a huge game for Mark Andrews up the sideline. All right, let's try to get Singleton going here. He's stuck. He's going to release late. Good pocket right there, floating, buying ourselves enough time to hit the open guy. Singleton, make something out of nothing, Singleton. Come on, baby. Been one of our best players all season. He's proven exactly why right there. I do not like this score bug. I don't know why the time is so fucking tiny down there. Maybe I'm just bitching. I'm going to hit Andrews up the seam. I definitely think there was a window right there. Ball is just overthrown. That was a tough throw, sketchy throw, but I do think it was there. Thankfully, the bad pass didn't just sail right to him. It honestly almost did. That would have been really awkward. Let's quick snap this. Hit our tight end, Andrews. We're asking a lot of him this drive, and that's a nice completion. 3rd and manageable coming up here. All right, need a good play right here. I'm going to hit the crosser as he comes across. Kyle Williams. I got greedy. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. I didn't possession catch. I tried to rack to get the touchdown. Gonna hit the tight end crosser, possession catch. It's drops. No, man. No. No way. Couple brutal drops right there, man. I get those are tough throws, you know, tough catches, but it's there. It's there. It's there, and we need help after throwing 3 interceptions to open up the game, man. It can't be any worse than it already is right now. 0 points at the start of the 2nd quarter. Gusikin can make the tackle. All right, come on, fight. Play action, and we're there. We're all over it. Milton Williams. Come on, baby. Had a huge game against the Chargers and a big-time sack for us right there. 3rd and 14. Just get him to 4th down here. Come on. I'm going to run a little cover 6 action here. I almost don't want to loop blitz, so I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to like fake loop blitz here and just rush 3. I'm on the corner route. Beautiful defense. He's lucky Braz was 6'5". If that was anybody shorter, I think that trajectory, the trajectory of that pass just goes right to our corner, breaking on it. But 4th and 14 coming up. You got to imagine he's going for this as well, and he is. Time to get off the field here, boys. I'm going to cover 6 this left side again here. Contain off the right. Re-blitz the guy on the left. I don't know if I love containing here with only 3 people. I know he wants to roll right when he runs this formation. But at the same time, if he doesn't, we're really not going to get any pressure. He's thinking about it. Watching the cross. I mean, we're all over that. Get that shit out of here, baby. Running back opened up late. I had a guy on him, and he just ran away for some reason. Not really sure why. That could have been bad. But thankfully, I think my opponent just made his decision right before that happened. Gonna hit the seam. Oh, my God, fellas. We got to block a little bit, man. Come on. Man, we're just... Ugh. Feels like the Pats' offensive line in real life right now, man. I'm going to try double teaming the guy who's Tom stunting from the right side here. See if that helps maybe. Looks like it actually did a little bit. We're going to hit the slant, little pass lead, back shoulder. Really nice placement. Great play. All right. I am going to turn shoe clock on here. I'm really not sure if it's possible to milk this. I'm going to try to get to the bubble. I'm going down 2nd and 1 here. Maybe we could have scored if I just try to hit the pylon on the left, but we're actually in a good spot here. We kind of have to use the clock to our advantage. You know, he gets ball to half. We've thrown 3 picks. I don't want to overthink it too much, but I do want to leave him with as little time as possible if I'm able to do so. Maybe you should QB sneak here. I'm going to run, though. I'm going to run, go down. I mean, he has 3 timeouts. This maybe wasn't the smartest idea, but... I mean, maybe if we're able to score here, he's not going to burn a timeout and leave him with like a minute left, 2 timeouts. Maybe he rushes a little bit, forces himself into making a mistake, and, hopefully we get a turnover before half. But let's not focus too much on that right now. Let's just focus on trying to get into the end zone. 1st and goal here. The run is wide open. Definitely would not have minded being tackled at the... Is that English? Holy shit. I wouldn't have mind being tackled at the 1 there, burn a timeout or 2 if possible. But again, I don't want to get too cute. And we've played good defense so far this game. So I'm really hoping he throws me a book right here and we can, take a 3 or maybe even 7-point lead heading into halftime. That's the objective. Oh, he fumbles, but it goes out of bounds. Oh, that would have been nice to have. 111, 3 timeouts from the 28. Really all the time in the world for my opponent, if we're being honest. Also, that contain did not do anything. Maybe if I keep the loop, it will. So I'm going to keep the loop here and see if the contain holds up. Pick it up, let's go! Come on, we go for the strip. Somehow Milroe hangs on to it. But because we had the failed strip attempt, his player, Milroe, just starts stumbling. He's not able to slide or avoid contact. We light his ass up, and Harold Landry, right place, right time. A very much needed turnover. Let's keep double teaming this end right here, or this D tackle, excuse me. He looped in that time anyway, but Singleton, little quick pass into the flat, gets out of bounds, stops the clock, but a pick up the 5, we'll take that. All right, what we're going to do here is... run play action. Maybe that'll help with picking up this guy. Seems like it kind of did. And then we'll hit Williams, who just jumps for no fucking reason. Okay. All right, we're going to try a little flood concept here. We're going to hit the tight end seam. It's wide open. Andrews, come on, baby. I'm not going to score. I'm not going to score. Again, maybe I'm getting too cute. But with him getting ball at a half, I got to make sure he has as little time as possible to drive down the field. Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me. Singleton, decent carry. We'll take that. All right, we're going to go inside zone again here. 2nd and goal. He's only got 1 timeout left. Would love to eat up that last timeout. Singleton, nice fight. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. No timeouts left now. We got 2 plays to get in. If we can't get in, we didn't deserve to score anyway. All right, we're going QB zone and just turning it upfield immediately. Drake May diving over top. Really nice management. Glad that did not come back to bite us. Almost perfect. Outside of scoring on 4th and goal there, but... 36 seconds, no timeouts. Just enough time for him to fuck up once again. Hit him, hit him! Oh, Big hit right there. Cough it up again. Gonna shade up here. Definitely don't want to run match in this situation. Gonna contain. Hopefully we can keep Milroe in the pocket. I'm also gonna stem up the curl flat on the right here. I mean, that's an interesting decision by him not to run out of bounds there. Try to cut off the angle. Let's shade up again here. I'm going to drag McCollum out just a little bit. Going to back Jones off. Come on, baby. I'm going to burn a timeout here. Maybe that was stupid because there's only 13 seconds. Maybe that was really fucking stupid. Really nice job defending exactly what he wanted. Am I fucking stupid? Is that in bounds? It's not. It's out of bounds. It stops the clock. Oh my god, dude. I might be an idiot. Well, shit, dude. I am going to run man press here. What is wrong with me, man? Why would I call a timeout there? The half was literally over, and I basically just handed him 3 on a silver platter. He got all day on that sideline pass to basically, and he missed it. Okay, never mind. All good, baby. All good. Hey, we'll take it. Good tackle, McCollum. Come on, baby. All right, new formation here. Going to try to mix things up. He's definitely been a little stagnant on offense. Somehow we played our worst offensive game ever, which is certainly saying something. Like I mean, that's saying something. We've had some bad offensive games, and somehow he's having a worse one than we are. Good knockout, man. Come on, baby. Oh, shit. I dove too early, but Amir's speed comes through the gap and makes a huge tackle for us. Come on. All right. Little trip side end action here. I think I messed up my defense. I'm going to be honest. Gonna take the flat. Out of bounds, please. Yes. Yes, we will take that. 4th and 1 opportunity to pounce. Contain off the right. Cover 2 on the left. I'm going to stem my vert hook all the way down here to the line of scrimmage. Knock it out. Oh, my God. I mean, Craig Woodson, you cannot be in a better spot, bro. You can't. It was bubble, but McCollum has been making some big tackles for us this game. He makes another one. Nice job. It was QB blast right there, but that's not a very good play call against zone coverage. We're all over that one. 3rd and 7 coming up. I mean, we are making him earn every single yard right now. Let me stem him all the way down here. I'm going to hard flat the left. And then what I'm going to do here is just switch stick onto speed. Good knockout. Gusikin been making big plays for us all year. Bro, our rookies have been so good. Rob Morris had the pick. Singleton, one of the best, running backs in the league, not just on this team. Took Henderson's spot. I know some people were upset about that, but Singleton's been incredible. Zachariah Branch has been great. Dude, our defense has been so much better this year. So much better. It's got an opportunity to prove itself right here. Just slow with the switch stick. He came out in a new formation right there. I didn't know what to expect. He's in empty quads again. Tries the blast, and we're all over it. We are absolutely doing a fantastic job of limiting Milroe's athleticism right now. I'm going to cover 2 this left side just in case he runs the crossers again. He does. I left it too early. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, I thought he fumbled. What? Am I tripping? I got to be tripping. What a switch. Wow. We just bumped into him, got the flag, dropped the pick on top of it. What a switch stick. You got to imagine another QB blast is on the way here soon. Going to try to shoot the gap here with Jones from the safety position. Gonzo comes downhill. Great tackle. All right, little Tampa 2 here. He goes screen, and he threw that. Wow. I can't believe he threw that. I'm on speed. I'm watching the seam. I'm coming back down to the end, and McCollum misses the most important tackle of the day. I mean, there's just no way he scores on that dog shit-ass drive, man. There's no way. All right, boys. The doctors ordered one very good offensive drive here. We've been putrid this game, but all it takes is one, fellas. All it takes is one. Hit the flat here. Henderson getting some playing time with the split back formation, but nowhere to go. Only a gain of a yard there. Play action, gonna hit the running back out of the backfield, Singleton this time. Pressure was just coming off that right edge, had to dump it off quickly. Only 2 yards, not looking great so far. Flat should be open here. Singleton, not a great animation, but he gets jiggy with it? I don't know what that was. What the hell? Did I just accidentally celebrate and it made the guy miss or something? What just happened? All right, we're going inside handoff. Henderson to the left here. Give me a block, Singleton. Lead the way. Don't be a selfish teammate. Great job. Pick up a 6. I'm going to grind this drive out, whatever it takes. All right, we're going to try a run to the right now. I just realized this guy has 4 superstar defensive linemen. Derek Hall, Mafe, Matayo Ugalele. I believe is how you pronounce that. Probably not. Out of Oregon, the rookie. He's got some players, man, but we got Singleton out of Penn State. Worst spin move ever, but a fantastic run. Great blocking up front. Gonna hit the crosser here, tight window throw, but Diggs catch it, run. Diggs gets the edge. Diggs finish. So close. What a throw. What a catch. Time to finish this drive, gentlemen. Time to finish this drive. All right, we're gonna try a little triple option here. This is probably fucking stupid. Gonna hand it off here. Singleton fights, picks up a yard. All right, we got a heavy formation in here. We're just gonna blast it straight up the middle. Drake May, be great, buddy. Gets tackled just short. Just short. We're going to try the QB power this time. Maybe not a great time to be trying out new plays, but I've already shown the QB zone out of trips, although I'm not really sure if you can stop that. Yeah, we're going to try the QB power. Try to get outside. May's got the straight line speed. Outruns the rookie end from Oregon. We take the 7-point lead. And now we got to get one more stop to close it out, boys. Can the defense step up one more time and carry us to a big-time dub over the 6-1 Seahawks? Good pocket. Great pocket. Milrose starting to kill me with his legs now. All right, I'm going to leave a spy here. I'll use her the 3-rec. Come here. Wow, he threw it right to me, too. He just gets over top. Risky pass, cross-body with my user right there. Wow, wasn't expecting the throw, obviously. I'm going to spy pretty much every play here. Got to. The D, come here, man. Come on, intentional grounding, too. Back him up. All right, I'm covered, too, in the left side, hard flat. Wow, he goes run. What a play call. 3rd and 14, definitely pass committed right there versus empty. That could have been bad, but thankfully we're there. He's going gun spread here. I'm just going to run my little loop-de-loop right here, a little match coverage. Match is typically pretty solid versus 2x2 sets. We'll see if that holds true right here. Really not sure what to expect. Going to watch the running back out of the backfield. He goes curl. We got a lot of guys over there. Unfortunately, they're not able to break it up. And man up the running back here. Going to go ahead and stem down this vert hook. Oh, shit. Okay, totally fine here. Totally fine here. Totally fine here, baby. Perfect defense, man. Come on, gentlemen. Way to stand on your heads. Now give me one first down. All right, we're going to try a little outside zone to kick the drive off. Got a little speed boost out of it, but honestly, I lost control of my player. Missed opportunity. Going to try another run. It's just not there right now. I'm trying different runs. No timeouts, a little surprising. Going to go empty here. And the pressure is just instant. We had the touchdown to RB up the middle of the field. Oh, man. I'm so tempted to go for this, but obviously, I mean, I don't know. Am I really going to punt here? Our defense has been so good. We got to lean on him one more time, I think. Give me a good punt. Oh, my God. That was a rocket. Holy shit. Yo, that was crazy. What the fuck? I want to be honest. I didn't even know we had a punter. I didn't even know he was on the roster. Let me just move Jones in a better position here. Pass commit. Loop blitz comes in, man. Come on, baby. Mere speed. I'm joking. This is not good. What the fuck? Battle adversity, K-Mac. Battle adversity. If you die, it's worth it. As long as we get the dub, man. Gonna stem these curl flats up. Take away the corner routes. No way. No way. What a tackle from Gonzo. Wow. Huge play for him, though, up to the 42. You got to imagine back in the spread formation, he's going to go to a curl route. So we're just going to shade up here, only send 3, keep everything in front of us, and try to make a tackle inbounds. Going to watch the running back here. Totally fine with this. Totally fine with about 12 yards. He probably should burn his other timeout right there. I think that's a bad mistake from him. Let's stem these curl flats up just a little bit. He's actually going to spike. I didn't realize he's going to spike. 11 seconds. He definitely should have burned a timeout right there. I'm going to stem this curl flat up on the right. I'm going to man up the slot as well in case he goes cover 4 bomb. That's exactly what he tries, and we're all over it with Rod Moore. He's going to burn his last timeout. Really just time for one more play here, boys. Going to just stem all our zones way back. Instant pressure from Anfrey Jennings. Off the edge. We sacked him 5 times, and that's going to end it, boys. That's the first time I've ever punted in a really long time in a situation where I could have just gone 4 on 4th and closed it out on offense, but clearly we made the right decision. The defense balled out. It looked like the Patriots defense in real life or the Texans defense in real life. Super looking forward to that matchup. Excited to go to the game. If you're going to Gillette, if you're at the game, let me know. We could drink a beer together or something like that. Going to be there with a couple friends. Should be fun. Wish me luck, too. You guys probably all hate the fucking Patriots because we won so much with Tom Brady, and I totally understand. But I'm hoping it's a good game from Drake May. I got a lot of faith in the kid, and even though he didn't play a great game for us right there, we still come away with the dub, you know, versus one of the best players in the league, so we'll take it.